Gang. Man, I know I've been ducking this. I have. Ja's my guy. Ja's my favorite player in the NBA. You feel me? The reason is he reminds me of Derrick Rose, my favorite player all the time. Now y'all been asking me all this. How you feel about Ja Morant? I've been ducking it. I ain't gonna lie. I've been ducking it. But y'all know this saying on the internet, don't trust everything on the internet. This is not true. None of this is true. Everything is capped. None of this is true. Ja Morant would never do none of this. You 13-year-old Twitter trolls, though, how about you get a job and stop trolling on Twitter and try to propagate something that's not true. It's just none of this is true, man. It's bullcrap. None of it is true. You know what I'm saying? We get to it though.
Accusations surrounding Grizzlies.
None of this is true. Shout out TheFlightMike, man. No cap.
Public threatened a Memphis mall security guard during a parking lot altercation. 4 days later, Morant was accused of punching a 17-year-old boy in the head repeatedly.
Hey, bro, who is this 17-year-old, bro? Like, they declined the charges too, so that's how you know it's cap. It's not
These
true.
are just the latest accusations surrounding the two-time All-Star who's been in the center of issues both on and off the court.
We were supposed to make a follow-up video to our original Ja Morant video that we made in December. If you guys remember, I recorded that while I was visiting Israel.
Ja Morant's gonna pay for this. Pay for what? He didn't do anything, buddy. Nah, Ja Morant's gonna pay for this, man. Yo, he's a thug. He's gonna pay for this, man. Y'all relax, bro. Come on, man.
Just let it go.
Relax, bro.
So much stuff with the trade.
He's not Karl Malone, bro.
It became old news, and I just figured that it took a backseat to all the other crazy stuff that was happening, like Kevin Durant getting traded.
Bro, that's like me coming out here saying, bro, I done hit 3 licks, getting accused of hitting 3 licks, and then going and then robbing another corner store. You feel me? I don't have any video proof of me doing that, so you really can't say I did it. You feel me? Just saying.
Russell, Malik Beasley, and Jared Vanderbilt being traded to the Lakers. Russell Westbrook being bought out and signed with the Clippers. In addition to a lot of other crazy stuff.
About to drop some new heat on my second channel, man. After this video, y'all make sure y'all go tap in.
To ignore it, it just keeps coming back. More and more stories are coming out, and there's even added layers to the original story that I brought you guys. So before we get to the content, first things first, these are all allegations.
Yeah, allegations. None of it is true.
If they're factual, so just keep that in mind. I'm just here to bring you what people are saying about the incident from some credible sources and maybe not so credible. Now that we get all that out of the way.
Bro, the people that's making up these lies, bro, they should be suspended from their jobs indefinitely, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? All of this is cap.
Mainly because of the lack of star power in the NBA or the fact that the stars aren't doing so well in the NBA. So I am rooting for every single young star.
I'm going to send this to my email. So I can...
The NFL already has its answer in Patrick Mahomes. The NBA, not so much.
Music to my email real quick.
That I'm over here rooting for Ja Morant to fail because I want this young man.
It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people root for this man to fail. He's the best in the league. I hate on the best point guard in the league too, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
The West, where my Los Angeles Lakers are. That's me being a
you're a Lakers fan?
Stories out there that make
no playoffs,
like
2 straight years.
A model citizen. And it's not just one situation. We covered one situation a couple months ago, and I took Morant's side at the time. I figured this is coming out of nowhere. There's no way Morant would have done something like this. Maybe someone's out there for.
He didn't do nothing, bro.
I said that in the video straight up. But as time progressed,
y'all just want likes. Like y'all want. You gotta understand, this is an era of likes and clout, bro. If you can do anything for likes, then people do anything for likes, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is the era of clout. Ja Morant is innocent. He do none of this, bro.
Well, other stories. There's 2 news stories in addition to the one that I told you.
I'm gonna send my mute to my phone real quick. I'm still watching.
Has a new added layer in it. Apparently, there's a weapon involved from Ja Morant's side, or maybe Ja Morant himself. So there's a lot to cover. It all starts with one story that
no video proof, no evidence, no, it's not true.
And this story had to do with the Indiana Pacers versus Memphis Grizzlies game, where according to The Athletic, which The Athletic rarely misses, this is Bob Kravitz and Sam Amick. They usually do remarkable reporting. Sam Amick and Shams Charania are both up there
sending my music so I can drop
types of stories. The NBA Croton incident involving associates of Grizzlies Ja Morant, a red laser trained on Pacers team members. If there's a red
stay in your lane. You don't get the laser pointed at you. Stay in your lane, bro.
That the red laser is something trying to point at a specific human being, maybe an attachment of, I don't know, a weapon of some sort. I'm no genius, but check this out.
Where's the video proof at?
Following a game between the Indiana Pacers and the Memphis Grizzlies on
First off, buddy, why we waste if it's not Mathurin is a good dude. If it's not anybody but Mathurin and I guess Turner, why are we even concerned about anybody on the Pacers, bro? No cap. Nobody cares. I have never met a Pacer fan after Paul George, David West, Roy Hibbert, George Hill, Danny Granger, Lance Stevens. Never met a Pacer fan since.
Acquaintances of Grizzlies star John Morant aggressively confronted members of the Pacers traveling party near the team's bus in the loading area of FedEx Forum. And later, someone in a slow-moving SUV, which Morant was riding in, trained a red laser on them. The two members of the traveling party who spoke to The Athletic said
can't handle the smoke, don't do it.
Shine the laser from the SUV. They also don't know if the laser was attached to a gun, but they believed it was. Some Pacers security in the loading area.
That laser could have been... Bro, y'all, like, bro, I can get one of them real, like, them red laser things at the museum, bro, my local museum. That's all I'm telling you, bro. It wasn't a gun, bro. It was literally, like, one of them little red lasers at the museum, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Couldn't have been a gun. Like, no cap. Hold on, serious, bro. I can pick that up at the museum, man. It was not a laser. I mean, it was a laser. You know what I'm saying?
They said that they did not see who shined the laser from the SUV. They also
it's a laser from the museum,
gun, but they believed it was. Some Pacers security guard in the loading area at the
no proof.
Park, that's 100% a gun.
No, it's not.
Felt like they were in grave danger. One person who was present said,
"Relax,
who spoke
bro."
to The Athletic requested.
Oh my gosh, we're in grave danger
from those who confronted them. They said they considered filing a report with the police, but decided against it for the same reason.
Yeah, because it was a red laser from the museum. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on.
And I'm sure a lot of you guys know of this story. They felt threatened, and they still didn't file a report because they fear for their lives. That's crazy to me. Now, don't worry, John Morant would respond to this, but the story would continue by saying, NBA security and league investigators conducted an investigation, interviewing numerous eyewitnesses and reviewing video surveillance following allegations made by the Indiana Pacers organization regarding a post-game incident on January 29th. While we substantiated that a post-game situation arose that was confrontational based on interviews and other evidence gathered, we could not corroborate that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's fake. Pacers ain't got nothing to do better.
In the post-game
Pacers are trash.
Related matter during the game that night have been subsequently banned from attending games in the arena. If additional information becomes available related to the post-game situation, the league office will conduct a further review. So for those of you guys that don't know what started this whole thing, it all stemmed from this one video where John Morant and Andrew Nembhard got into it, which resulted in eventually
who is that nigga? John, don't waste time with scrubs like Andrew. Come on, man. Do better than this, bro. Come on, fam. Bro sound like he majored in Einstein. He took classes with Einstein. Bro look like he graduated from Harvard. Nobody cares about Andrew. Nobody cares, bro. You get the picture. Nobody cares, bro.
And as a result, John Morant's friend, Devontae Pack, was escorted off of the floor. So, as a result, Devontae Pack was banned from attending games. And there are parts of this report
John Morant's sister right there.
I mean, apparently in the third quarter, Pack walked onto the court and directed expletives at multiple Pacers players. The game referee got involved. He called arena security. Pack was removed.
Bro, John Morant's a good father, bro.
After the game,
like, no cap, John Morant would not do stuff like this, bro, because he's trying to represent his daughter, too. You feel me? So he's honestly a great dad. Like, bro, he's a dad guy, man. You feel me? Come on, man. You know, I think his daughter's name is Kyra. I don't know, man, but, bro, John wouldn't do nothing, bro. He got a beautiful young daughter, man. Like, come on, fam.
Waiting 30 to 40 yards away from the Indiana Pacers team bus. He had 4 to 5 other men that came within 30 feet of the bus.
Let me say this. Source, trust me, bro. This is cap. You know what I'm saying? He's like, bro, trust me, man. I promise you it's true. Come on, man.
Now, this is what John Morant had to say about the report at the time.
All that stuff, pretty much false.
Thank you, it's cap. Let the GOAT talk, man.
I honestly don't care, bro.
Come on.
I'm not at this point in my life, man.
Bro, this is a W response, man. Like, bro, this is a W response, man. I'm telling you, bro, the future is bright for John Morant. I'm telling you, man. Like, this is W response, man. This is our professional response, man. You don't sit here and take in foolishness from outside critics. Having him a 13-year-old Twitter troll is one in the bag from John Morant. Because you know what I'm saying? He like that. You feel me?
Not responding to nobody else, not entertaining nobody else.
Good. Great response, man. W response.
John Morant 100% denied it. What about his head coach? Does his head coach Taylor Jenkins have John Morant's side? Does he think it's fake news, or does he think that John Morant should
get it together and focus on the game?
Well, this is what Taylor...
That was addressed internally, aware of the investigation of the NBA, did a full-on investigation. We were fully compliant with it, and I think they came out with a statement saying nothing was corroborated or found.
Exactly.
So, that's what
coach, man.
I know, and that's all I'm going to comment about.
Of course,
Standing up for the
Shannon
players.
Sharp would comment on
Look at the number one meat rider in any sports history.
Player. John did everything he could to
Number
lift
one meat
himself and his
rider.
family out of
Hall
this
of
type
Famer and a meat
environment and
rider.
get away from this. Wants to surround himself with these type of people.
Yeah, get LeBron's dick out your mouth, bro.
Hard. That's not your life. You want people in the NBA to think you hood, to think you gangster. Nobody looks at you, John, think, man, that's a thug. He hood.
Obviously, Shannon Sharp might have a little bit, just a tiny little vendetta against the Memphis Grizzlies as a result.
Bro, do you see this picture? Bro, imagine riding LeBron's dick so hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, fam. But honestly, look at this. He's not even yelling at... Bro, Steve Adams was sitting. I'm not gonna lie. I respect Shannon Sharp. Hall of Fame career, but buddy, Steven Adams would see 6 feet in a cemetery, bro. You lucky this man's behind you, because let Steven Adams put hands on him, bro. Yo.
I don't necessarily know if he's going to have the most unbiased opinion here, but since John Morant claimed it was fake news, it seemed like everyone eventually moved on from this report to begin with.
Look at his daughter, man.
Interesting.
Great father, man. Like, come on.
You know, I cover the NFL as well. I always thought that some athletes were taking a little dig at John Morant, saying, pro athletes, if you really come from the trenches, you ain't got to prove it every time you know eyes are on you. A lot of y'all ain't even like that for real, and that's fine. All your life, you grind to go pro.
Sauce. Next time, tag somebody before you talk shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, Sauce. Come on, man. You're supposed to be taking John Morant's side. You over here on the ops. You on the ops side, man. I was rocking with bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't stop rocking with Sauce, but buddy, are you serious, man? Tag somebody next time. Sauce, I see you streaming. Tag somebody next time, man.
Pro and start making
that's all I'm gonna say.
Then turn gangsta? That's backwards. I commented on
I get what he's saying, though. I do.
This is a message for John Morant. But at the end of the day,
tag next time, though.
This was the second incident in regards to John Morant within a month-and-a-half span at the time. But I was distracted by the trade deadline. We're not that large of an operation, so my apologies for not being able to get you a video out on this at the time. But that's what I was going to bring to you guys. Now, the reason why I'm bringing all this up to you guys now is we have another report on John Morant. One has to do with the TMZ report we brought you in December, and the other, in my opinion, is just ridiculous, and I don't even know if the other one is true. So,
bro, none of it is true at all, bro.
Remember, a couple of months ago, I brought you guys a report on John Morant getting sued for allegedly punching a teen during a basketball game at home. The suit was filed in Shelby County in September.
Hold on.
Record shows.
Bro, do you understand, like, what is a 17-year-old? Honestly, I feel like John would only invite, like, his family. There's no way this is true. Like, no cap.
It's been sealed, but we've learned it all stems from a July 26th incident at John Morant's residence in Tennessee. According
he probably did something he ain't like.
17-year-old who filed the lawsuit on September 9 told cops that he was playing in a pickup basketball game with Morant at the house when the two got into a verbal altercation. Plaintiff, according to the doc, said the argument became heated and he threw a basketball at Morant, accidentally hitting him in the face.
Bro! Self-defense, bro. This is nothing bad. 17-year-old need to learn his place. You feel me? You should even be honored to hoop on the same court as John Morant. I don't even know how you managed to even get there. This would be me. But how you even managed to get on the same court as John Morant, man? Like,
the teenager said the Grizzlies point guard then approached him, put his chin on his shoulder, and asked a bystander, "Should I do it to him?"
So, bro, do you mean to tell me you just gonna sit there? Oh, I'm gonna just let somebody throw the ball at my face and not punch somebody? That's the you just not. Would you do that? If you did that, you're a P word. You a punani, bro. I'm not gonna let somebody just throw the ball on my face and just, oh my God, he threw the ball. I'm not gonna hit somebody. I'm hitting that boy back. You know what I'm saying? That's self-defense. You're not finna throw a lick and I don't get my lick back. You feel me?
Morant then struck him with a clothesline, knocking him to the ground. Now, according to
he deserved it, bro.
The 17-year-old also said that Morant continued, quote-unquote, sticking him while he was on the ground.
Yeah, stop throwing basketballs. Learn your lesson.
Hitting him as well.
Lesson learned, bro.
Say that they noted that the teenager had a large knot on his head.
Lesson learned, bro.
Say that John Morant admitted to striking the teenager, but insisted that he was acting in self-defense.
That's what I'm saying. It would have been a different story if you threw the ball and just say, I'm just throw the ball. I mean, or just throw punches. He threw a basketball at him. It's self-defense, my nigga. What?
At him intentionally during the argument, and then began to approach him as if he wanted to fight. Police say Morant also told him his brother was involved in the altercation as well, but the basketball player did not name who. Both parties, according to the docs, say that the by spectators shortly
he
after
wanted bad so bad,
told officers the teenager made verbal threats, stating that he'd light his house up as he was being escorted off the property. Morant advised he and his family were put in fear by the statement. According to the docs, the police investigated the allegations for several weeks before they submitted the case to the DA's office on October 4th. Less than a month later, cops say that the DA declined prosecution.
Because you know you're wrong, bro. You're not about to get money, bro. You're not going to get money from that, bro.
His childhood friend, Devontae Pack, are listed as defendants. Isn't that interesting? Once we have our own video of this incident, but apparently and allegedly, there's a new element to this story, which is insane. Take a look at this. Apparently, John Morant was accused of punching the 17-year-old 12 to 13 times and flashing a gun at him during a pickup basketball game last summer, according to a police report obtained by Molly Hensley Clancy.
He didn't punch him that many times,
Morant even said in an interview with the police that he swung first in the alleged fight with the teenager, and he was acting in self-defense because the teenager threw a basketball at his head and stepped towards him, and that's the add-on to the incident.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Nobody is gonna let somebody just throw a basketball at their head and not do anything, bro. Like, if you do that, you just mentally not raised, bro, right, bro? That's self-defense, bro.
John Morant punched the kid, 17-year-old kid, 12 to 13 times, and apparently flashed a gun as well.
He didn't flash a gun, bro.
That is the second of 3 stories we have for you guys.
I'm sorry, 17-year-old, bro, in Memphis, that's a grown-ass man. 18 years old, damn near. You feel me? He got to get his lesson learned, bro. Relax. Like, he got to get his lesson learned, bro. I'm not approving that, just saying, just sneak somebody. But if somebody do something to you back, you don't do anything, something wrong with that, man.
That crazy. The last one could potentially be untrue. It sounds untrue. Oh my god, I hope to god
it's not true.
Because this is the most bizarre, like, fake gangsta thing. What was it that 50 Cent would call him? Wanksta? Like, one of those types of stories. And I don't know, it's so unnecessary, in my opinion, for any player of John Morant's caliber, any man that is making $200 million to engage in this type of behavior that can sabotage and ruin his career. You have made $200 million. You're already a legend in Tennessee. You're one of the best athletes in Tennessee's basketball history.
The best athlete. Only person that could compare is Vince Carter.
You are in your state where you live. I don't understand why he's doing this if these allegations are true, but at the same time, when you have 3 stories that are all alleging that
anybody can make 3 stories, bro. That's what I'm saying.
One has to wonder.
Anybody.
This isn't just one story.
It's not, bro.
3 freaking stories. Okay, here, let me get to the third one. The third one is the most.
Bro, this is not Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson had 20 stories that all the shit was fake. Damn near. Bro.
So check this out. It's titled
that doesn't make any sense.
The Mall. John Morant is known for high-flying dunks, a thirst for trash talk, and a tight-knit relationship with his father.
Look at this thirst-trapping ass. Bro, who wrote this, bro? Yo. Come on, fam.
Side had many games. His family has become so much a part of Morant's brand that Team Morant narrated the commercial launching his son's latest major brand deal with Powerade. John Morant was one of the stars of last year's playoffs before the Grizzlies lost a heated series to the eventual champion Golden State Warriors.
We gotta get our payback this year.
No cap. The Golden State Warriors, Morant's mother was at a Finish Line shoe store at a Memphis mall when she got into a dispute with a store employee, according to a Memphis police report obtained by the Post. He called Morant, who arrived shortly after with a group of as many.
Defending once again. You just gonna let somebody talk shit to your wait, let me read it. Just gonna let somebody talk trash to your mom? Defending. I would do the same damn thing. It's not like he's starting this stuff. It's just people in this world just have no insight and morals and just want to start shit. You feel me? He probably knew he was the parent. He probably even knew some along the lines of John Morant. And this is what happens. Like, come on, fam. Like,
confronted by the director,
these are poor efforts and stories, man.
The security guard's demands to leave the mall parking lot. Police arrived and the verbal confrontation escalated. The report says until someone in the group allegedly pushed the security director in the head. As the group was leaving the premises, John Morant said, "Let me find out what time he gets off," police wrote in the report. The guard wanted to file a report, police wrote, because he felt threatened by the statement from John Morant.
Bro, you just want money, bro. You don't feel threatened. You're a grown man. A grown security should not feel threatened. Buddy, are you serious, bro? How soft can you be? Oh, I feel threatened, but you're security, buddy. Buddy, you threat the people. How the hell do you feel threatened? Bro, you should be from. Oh my God, I'm not gonna say too much.
Did not respond to questions about the incident. The security guard declined to comment.
Bro, he just want money, bro. Like, come on, fam.
I don't understand why he puts himself in these situations. You make $200 million. There's a target on your back. People would try to put you in situations so they could sue you for hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars.
That's exactly what's happening, man.
You collected that brand new rookie max. That man is operating like he's the godfather of Memphis, and I don't necessarily see why. I understand the argument's going to be,
but Mike, he needs to protect his family. He needs to protect his money.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Hire a security guard. Hire 2, hire 3. Put one on each.
Probably might need to start doing, bro. These people out here crazy.
To get involved. There's no reason for you to be carrying a weapon. Why would you do that to your family? Why would you do it to yourself? Why would you tarnish your brand like that? He is one of the most marketable players in the NBA right now. New Orleans Pelicans fans are seething at the prospect of what could have been if they had selected John Morant with the #1 pick in the 2019 NBA draft. Imagine John Morant, CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram, all on one team. I just don't understand because Morant is clearly
still that guy, though.
most marketable player in the NBA. There's a reason why Powerade resurrected their campaign and made him the face of their campaign. It's the first brand deal
big moves
in 5 years, and they did it around John Morant. It just doesn't make sense to me. I do want to believe this isn't true, but there's 3 different stories that are all.
Bro, Deshaun Watson had like 30 stories. That's what I'm saying. Look.
No, I mean not directly, and not exactly, but in the sense that
none of them was true.
Believe that what Deshaun Watson is being accused of is untrue.
Bro, Ja better not get suspended. There's no proof.
Out and speaking about it and saying something similar happened to them. Eventually,
we're gonna ride the NBA. Cancel the NBA and Ja Morant gets suspended. I ain't gonna count.
Sure. We haven't covered it in a while. At a specific point, you have to wonder.
NBA needs Ja Morant, bro.
Said about this human being true.
There's no excited, flashy page about playing Ja Morant.
I'm not necessarily sure. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about all this, man. Aside from that, I'm your boy Mike. I'm dropping our mic.
Hey, man.
Until our next upload.
Shut up, man, FlightMike. But none of this is true, man. None of this is true. I can go out and say somebody could literally accuse me, which I pray never happen. That's the thing of being an influencer, bro. If you do something in a field that you get famous or you get fame, buddy, there's gonna be people trying to accuse you of things. Innocent until proven guilty, which will never be proven guilty because it's not even gonna go that far, buddy. NBA, y'all better not suspend Ja. You will feel my wrath, man. I'm out.